First, yesterday was so tough out there. Today the conditions were a little bit different and more scoreable, but you have been playing some pretty awesome golf. So just talk about where you're at with your game and how good you're feeling.
Yeah, I mean, the ball striking's been awesome the last couple days. I like it when it plays hard out here. I like it when it's windy, because otherwise the scores are really, really low, and I think it plays more into my hands when it is tough, and I enjoyed that yesterday. Seems like I can focus more when the wind's howling like that. I really have to focus in on one shot to hit, and played really well. I was really happy with 4 under. Then today, yeah, it was more scoreable, but it's still tricky out there. I mean, Plantation isn't easy. Had some tough pins out there, and the wind was still gusty at times. So I just kind of plodded along, didn't do anything crazy, just hit it close a good bit, and pretty easy 6 under.
Are you in that phase where it's like you're feeling so good, you wish the season wasn't necessarily only had a couple more events left?
No, I mean that's why I didn't play Houston. I wanted a little more time to rest, because there won't be a whole lot of off season. I'm going to play Mexico in a couple weeks, then I'm playing the QBE shootout with Kuchar, and then a couple weeks off, and then get ready for Maui. So I knew taking a little mini break will help me be prepared for this week and not be tired and ready to play.
Also, it seems like local, like we haven't really had a local winner. I know Chris Kirk spent time here, I know Kevin Kisner spent time here, but they weren't living on the island necessarily when they won. Do you guys, local guys, ever wonder how come, maybe one of you hasn't taken that trophy yet?
Yeah, it is weird how many guys that lived here haven't won the tournament before, but it is a little more pressure. I mean, people from the outside feel like you should play well on your home course, but we really never play the course in these conditions. I mean, the greens are never this fast. Some of the pin placements we see the last couple days, we never see on a day-to-day basis. So it is a little different, but I'm feeling good about it. I mean, hadn't really played well here the last few years, so I'm happy to be close to the lead and with an earshot and see what I can do on the weekend.
Give an example of what some of the pressure is like of trying to win in your hometown.
Yeah, I mean, years past, I mean, obviously you have a lot more family and friends coming, and some say distractions, but you feel like you got to hang out with everybody. You don't get to see a good bit, and gives people an opportunity to come watch you play, and it's a lot of fun. I think this year I treated it more like a regular tournament of staying in my same routine. I don't have anybody staying with me this week, which I normally do, but treating it like a normal week and preparing like a normal week, and not really getting out of my day-to-day routine. So it's been good. I mean, I feel like I'm way more focused this year, and happy with the way I played, and then looking forward to the weekend.
Harris, now that you've completely resurrected your game and you're playing as good as anybody, do you feel that in your mind there's any kind of movement or transition to, okay, now it's time to go ahead and win?
Yeah, I mean, it's just been way more consistent. I don't have those crazy bad days that I did the last few years, and I feel like even when I don't have my A game, I still keep it in the fairway, keep it around par, and I've done a good job of that. Justin's really helped me with that, and continue to chip and putt a good bit has always been kind of my strength the last few years, and just been hitting it better. And like today, hit it close a lot, hit it within 10 feet probably 6, 7, 8 times, and that really helps on a windy day like today.
And are you feeling that urge to go ahead and win a tournament? You know what I mean? Now that you're so close.
Yeah,
obviously,
I mean, I keep getting myself in these positions. It's going to happen. Obviously, there's a lot of good players on the PGA Tour. You can't really force it, but I keep getting in the top 5, the top 10. I mean, it's just going to happen. So the more I can do that, the better off I am.
What did you do last week?
I did, yeah. I would come out here in the mornings and tee off before. I think the first tee time for resort guests were 8 o'clock, and I'd come out here and tee off about 7:50. They'd let me come out, and I'd play 9 holes or as many as I could and chip and putt, and then kind of go back and hang out with my dog and watch some of the TV and kind of get some pointers of getting ready for April.
Your performance from the U.S. Open, does that stick out to you? Like, how much of a confidence booster was that? You knew you were playing well, you performed well in major.
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, that's really the first major I've contended in, and I felt like I played solid all 4 days. It's a really tough golf course, and felt like I held my own up there, and other than Bryson running away with it, I feel like I could have had a chance to win that tournament. So yeah, I mean, anytime you perform well under that kind of pressure on a Saturday, Sunday of a major, it huge confidence boost.
If you were to win this week, what would you look back on today's round and feel like, man, that really helped me win this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, even number 10, hit a good 4-iron off the tee, had it on the upslope and in the wind, left it short, and then ran my putt about 8 feet by, and then made a good curler for par on the first hole of the day. So that was huge to kind of keep the momentum and not give anything back. And I mean, Plantation has always kind of been a tough course for me. I feel like I should dominate it, but haven't really played well there the last few years, and I feel like 6 under is great out there and kind of kept me in the tournament, and can get back to Seaside where I know a lot better, and feel like the wind gets up, and even par a couple under round would be awesome.
Quick word on Robert Strett. You mentioned Plantation is still very tricky with the wind to go 9 under today.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Obviously, Trevor plays really well here, has won here before, and guys get comfortable on certain golf courses, and it's cool to see him take it deep out there. I mean, it wasn't that easy. I didn't think, but obviously a couple guys shooting 9 under, then they can go low.
You go hit some balls or talk to Dustin at all, or you
No, I'm gonna chill. Go get a little food, go back to the house, and get rested up.
Do you know Jeffrey, Matt Wallace's caddy?
I do, yeah.
What do you think of him? What do you think of him being his caddy this week?
Yeah, it's awesome. Jeff's a good dude. It's a cool opportunity for him to see playing on the PGA Tour. He's a great player himself. I mean, I think he's qualified for a couple of Korn Ferry events in his day, and probably one of the best players here at the GPC among the club pros. But it's cool. Obviously, I don't know how they're playing today, but leading the tournament after day one, it's pretty cool to see.
Does he have a good personality for a caddy, in your opinion?
Yeah, he's super chill. He's not going to do too much or give too much info. He's just kind of along for the ride, and whatever advice Matt has, he's going to step in and tell him, but otherwise he's just pretty chill.
Eric, thank you so much
Yep.
for your time this week.